Good morning, stupid. Welcome back to hashtag 360 stupid. We are stupid people asking you smart people simple questions. King of stupid mic check, MICCCZECH as in the Republic. What's happening, ladies and gentlemen, all the gender defenders. But I am Mike Check, and this is
Tidal Wave Dave.
Tidal Wave Dave. That's right. We have this special guest with us. He's going to enlighten us. He is truly one of the smarter ones that I know. So we will be asking him simple questions since we are stupid people. Yeah! What do you think about that, Dave? Tidal Wave Dave.
You overrate me.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what you thought about me being the king of stupid.
Oh, well, yeah, it's about you. And no, I don't think you're stupid. You just advertise as being stupid.
Well, let's not give away all the secrets. What's happening? How you doing, Dave?
I'm doing great. Just got through working out.
Tidal Wave Dave. Where does that come from?
I was in the title insurance business for 25 years.
I thought it was from surfing.
Wrong.
You ever surfed?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Are you a good surfer?
No.
Are you a good tidal wave broker? Is that what the title?
Title insurance salesperson.
Sales. Nice.
Yes.
Insurance. What's the secret, Dave?
To what?
All of the above, anything? Do you have any secrets to anything?
Of course I do.
Anything you want to leave?
Actually, it's no secret. Everybody knows this.
Okay, what is that?
Yeah. Keep it simple.
Keep it simple. And of course, we are the stupid ones.
Yeah.
And now, are you tidal waving now?
No.
No. No more tidal wave. What's insurance all about?
It's for people who worry.
Okay. Makes sense, makes sense. So, I already had done a couple of episodes about you and I doing our comedy skit. So what's your take on that? Where are you at with that? How are you feeling? What are you thinking?
Well, I'll be interested to find out what you've got going in your repertoire that all I have to do is show up and be me.
You were great though, man.
That's what you say.
That's what a lot of people say. Haven't you said that a lot of people have a great time and laugh when you're around and you're natural speaking?
Yes.
So I'm not the only one.
No.
No. Tell us a story, Dave. A good one, hopefully. Something pleasant, positive.
Positive?
Yeah. Something good happened in your life.
Okay. Let's see. I met a guy who had a lot of enthusiasm for networking, and I invested some money with him, and he's doing quite well.
Oh, nice. Networking as in like internet networks or?
No.
Oh.
No, he's working. It's through basically. Yeah, there are internet connections, but he goes through people, know people, and he gets the right people who want to do what he wants them to do, and things are working out well for him.
Nice. Networking people is a great skill to have. You got to know somebody that knows something about something.
Yeah, it helps. It's helped me to deal with other people who are smarter than I am.
Nice. So he finds the smart people, you hire them, and together you make money. Is that essentially it?
Yes.
Nice. How long ago was this?
4 years.
Wow. Very good. Very good. Do you want to plug any company or anything you're part with or anything? Not on hashtag 360 stupid, huh? By the way, we hate no one, we accept everyone, and we do love those who donate. So send it in, send it in, send it in. Go to patreon.com/360 stupid. You can be a volunteer, donor, or sponsor. We accept it all. Digital, cash, credit, you name it, we take it. Dave, the tidal wave Dave. What's next, man?
What's next? Next is I'm playing golf at talking stick tomorrow at 8:45.
Golf is a thing you do frequently?
Yes.
You have a love for the game, or is it just pastime, or?
I do it for fun.
Nice.
It's how I lead my life.
You mentioned that during the lunch.
Yes,
It's all about fun for you.
that's correct.
You mentioned risk taking is fun.
Yes,
It's also scary for most people.
yes.
What would you suggest that most people do to get over their fear to take the risk? Because you have to take the damn risk to succeed at anything. If you don't take that first step, if you don't try, you will never get anything you're trying to form. Is that fair to say?
Yes, and that question I'll leave to a smarter person because, in my experience, when people are ready, and most are never, ever ready, they go and take a risk.
So it's about being ready
That's
to face the fear of taking the risk.
when they are on go, they go. And most never, ever get on go.
That makes sense. And that's what maybe we could say causes their fear, because they're not ready to go to get to the level where they're gonna go.
Yes. In my experience, the only time they're ready is when it's way past due for them to get on the ball and do something. They have to go to not to the last hour, the last second, to do something, to take a risk and do anything. Take action.
That makes a lot of sense. Have you been like that? Or what got you to the go?
Have I been like... I have been... I would not consider myself my entire life a risk taker. But I can't assess myself as well as other people who know me, because I'll say, well, I'm not this, and they said, oh, yes, you are. You are more whatever I think I am. So it could be very well that I have been a risk taker my life, but not aware of the fact that what I've done was a risk. I'm thinking, for example, traveling the world. People think that's really risky. I don't. I call it fun.
Likewise, I agree with that. But a lot of people are deadly terrified of leaving their own country.
Yes.
Most Americans, would you say?
Yes.
So fear is keeping us from success, which is all based on taking the risk.
Right. And actually, I looked it up, and it's fear. Fear is something that's immediate. If someone is pointing a gun at you and is threatening to shoot you, that's fear. If you're wondering whether the world will come to an end in 20 years or the economy will collapse in 20 years, that's called anxiety.
Oh.
That's a future, it's a worry that comes in the future, and the fear is immediate.
So when they're planning for a trip across the world, they're not scared, they're anxious.
Correct.
And it's the actual taking of the first step is where they're actually afraid, because they think there's an immediate danger.
They could, but that's a definition of, and I was using it wrong, fear. Fear is immediacy. Anxiety, being anxious, is a future, fear of the future.
It's interesting.
Yes.
Have you ever helped anybody get over their anxiety and or their fears?
No.
Do you think by simply living your life, let's say fearless, or let's say risk taker, do you think somebody's seen you do that and wanted to mimic your life choices?
If they have, they haven't let me know.
So you haven't seen anybody change their lifestyle because of your, from the time they met you first and then after.
No one comes to mind.
Me?
What?
Me.
What do you mean you?
Me. I've been waiting to get on comedy on the stage for about almost 2 years. I've been writing comedy for 2 years.
I had no idea.
And here you are.
Yes.
There it is.
Okay, well,
Greatness achieved. You know, I think a lot of people see people like us who do things that we find perfectly natural and, you know, like you said, traveling, just pick up and go anywhere. I think they see us and they envy us, but because of us, they see that we've come back, nothing happened, no limbs missing, and I think they end up taking that risk because of us.
all right. Well, have you changed?
But most people don't say anything.
Okay.
That part, most people don't say anything, if anybody does say anything, and I think that's because of the whole, that's another risk. That's an emotional risk. They're opening up emotionally to somebody, even though they're envy of us or like us or want to mimic us. It's still a risk, you know?
I understand.
Your question was, have I changed?
Change. Yes.
I have.
Good.
I have, and when people say it to me, it's, I can't even describe the joy, you know. One of the people, as a matter of fact, was Don, the most recent one. Actually, there's been a couple others since then, but Don came from Michigan and didn't have anybody, doesn't know anybody, just literally came here for work and rented one of my rooms, and I took him out. I took him out to some of the local. Oh, he's calling. I took him out to some of the local places, and oh man, I wonder if he's not there. Anyways, we'll finish up this recording and then I'll call him. So I took him around, and from, I'd say maybe the first 2 weeks he was here, he's like, oh man, I'm so glad I met you, and you've shown me the really awesome parts of Arizona or Phoenix, and everything's great. I'm having a great time, and I'm having a great time because of you. And to me, I'm just like taking him where I normally go, hiking, or, you know, like the Korean barbecue, which he's never had. You know, just my normal day-to-day life brought him so much joy that he was like, he had to tell me, you know. And he actually said he's never been this happy in his entire life. And that, to me, is sad. But to him, it's an incredible joy. And I get it, you know? I get that when you've never been exposed to this life or this philosophy of just, hey, let's go hiking. Or let's, you know, whatever. Yeah. But a lot of people have said to me that they do wish they lived my life, and a lot of very, very successful people, or what society considers successful. And the biggest part of my life that I think they admire is choice. That's it, just choice, you know? The choice to work, the choice not to work, the freedom of that is immense. Ladies and gentlemen, in 1 second, I'm going to pause. Don called. We're on our way to see him, so I'm going to try and pause this recording. If not, it's going to be a split.